Junior want to not be on my I can't really see what did I miss. Ex-strippers.
Alright guys, I'm headed to my exam and there's a lot going on right now, but that's okay. I keep forgetting stuff, but we're headed out the door now. And unfortunately, it looks like it's going to be raining today. And the test center I need to go is like an hour away. I'm gonna stop at Starbucks though to get me breakfast and then head on down there. Okay. I'm still so annoyed about my AC. Like, my dad spent so much time trying to help me last night fix it, and it just did not really do anything. Why do I feel like there's something in my eye? Okay. I've been really liking this wig, by the way. So I used it for the first time on Easter. It's like my only like curly girl wig where it's like it looks more like my real natural hair and doesn't look fake or anything. And so here's the thing. So my dad kind of not even really got upset with me, but he was like, oh, I haven't been, okay. 2 messages active. Sorry, y'all. My speed is going to be limited to 80 miles per hour. Oh, that's actually probably good for me. Make sure I can't go more than 10 miles over the speed limit. I don't know why I feel like I'm losing my voice. Alright, y'all. I did bring some materials to try to study a little bit on my way there too, but I'm not sure how much it's gonna be or how much time I'll actually have to look over everything, and hopefully there's not a super long line at Starbucks because I can't order ahead at this location. It's really freaking annoying. They don't let you order ahead anymore, so usually I would order like 20 minutes ahead so I could just go and pick it up, and they turned that service off. Yo, Starbucks is freaking closed. So I literally just wasted my time. And then, of course, hit the curb. Freaking driving out. I guess they're getting remodeled. So all of that for nothing. Should I get Chick-fil-A instead? Like a chicken biscuit or something? Because I didn't eat anything. I feel like that's not good. Maybe I'll try to get something when I'm closer there, but so far it's been a hit, a miss, a big miss. Y'all, I'm in Alabama again, back in Auburn, and literally the only Starbucks I've seen is the one in Kroger. They have no Starbucks here. So now I understand why people come from Auburn be driving all the way up to Columbus, because Columbus has about 5, 6, 7 Starbucks, and like here I haven't seen not one, and I don't know what I was expecting. I mean, it's still Alabama. And like when I had drove to Montgomery, I was like, this is the ghetto. Like Montgomery did not look like I don't know. I was expecting maybe like kind of similar to Atlanta, because you know Montgomery's the capital of Alabama. That city looked run down. Now I wasn't in downtown area, but I was just like, what is this, hunty? Like this don't look like a capital city. I think Alabama is not a place that I would ever choose to live if I did not have to. Alright, y'all. So I was gonna try to find the ABC parking over here, but honestly, I'm gonna just pay at a parking meter, because that might be closer. And there's also Target parking that I think I will park in. That apparently is $1 an hour. And then I can go to Target after. $1 per hour is actually pretty decent. And I'm like, I don't feel like trying to fight to find the whatchamacallit. I could have parked on the street, but that's a 2-hour max. And I know I'm gonna be in the testing center for I have 90 minutes to take my test, so I'm gonna try to study a little bit outside. Well, let's see if we can even find parking. Okay, found the spot. Parking decks are not my favorite places to park, y'all. Alright, we made it. As pissed as I am about this thing, I'm gonna see if maybe I can turn it off when I'm parked and not driving. So we're gonna give it a go. Nope. Guys, I'm not having the day I hope to have. Alright, so I have my practice stuff in here. And now we're about to go. Alright guys, I really hope it doesn't rain. I'm also hungry. I did not eat anything. And if it rains, I left my umbrella in my car. But let me show y'all. So they have a Target at the bottom of that building. It's like a, what's it called? Apartment. Ew, Jimmy John's, Eddie's. Oh my gosh, this is reminding me so much of Athens. Let me see if I can get a snack in Target real quick. Alright, I got myself a quick breakfast. And now we're gonna find our building for our test. Oh my gosh, guys, it's been so long since I've been on a college campus. Look at it. Alright, there's a Whataburger, so that's probably what I'm gonna get for lunch after. And I need to find a bathroom because I really gotta pee. I also forgot to bring my jacket. Alright guys, I passed my exam. Now I officially passed my RBT exam. So I'm now an official registered behavior technician. I thought I was gonna fail. Actually, I didn't really think I was gonna fail. I just was like, I'm not sure about a lot of my answers, but I passed, and that's all that matters. So now I can be happy for the rest of my day. All right, I'm just walking around Auburn now just to see what's around here. This campus is kind of pretty. It's also all like incorporated into like downtown area, which is crazy. I mean, UGA's kind of similar, just Athens is just so much more, I feel like, around. But while I'm here, I kind of just want to walk around and see some stuff. So that's what we're gonna do. Campus is really pretty too. Alright, there's people playing some game over there. Sanford. Forgot what it was like in college. It's also weird being like on a foreign college campus, because yeah, I went to school, was in school almost 7 years ago. Wait, yeah, almost 7 years ago. So yeah. There's a Kung Fu Tea and Jimmy John's. I'm very tempted to go get this. This man just gave me this little Bible stuff, which I thought was cute. How sweet. Alright, y'all. But this seems to be their entire downtown area, which is not that big to me. Oh look, there's a little boutique. Lots of boutiques, guys. And of course, Target. Passed my exam, but I'm still frustrated over my car AC and the my key thing, so I have to take my car to a Ford dealer to turn off the my key, and I'm gonna have to go to, I don't know which way I'm going, but I just turned the wrong direction. All right, sorry, I got on the street where I've been on here for a while. Anyways, I'm still just kind of frustrated about my car and not having AC, and it's about to start getting really hot, and hoping it was an easy fix. And now I'm also like concerned that when I got my starter fixed, they did something, because I don't remember having any issues with my AC until after I got my starter taken in. Like after I got the starter fixed. So now I feel like, ooh, I just found Opelika Ford dealer, and I'm about to go in immediately. I literally was about to pass it. I'm gonna ask them and see what they say. Internet parking only. I'm not sure where to go. Oh, here's service. Okay. Well, this is Ford. I'm gonna go ask them and see what they say. Maybe I can get it fixed here.
2,000 years later.
Okay, guys. So, the Ford people told me basically for them to make me a new key would be like almost $500. For them to make me a new key would be like $500. Because I have to have a new key in order to turn off this stupid thing that I accidentally turned on. It's just like the most inconvenient, dumbest reason to have to pay Sorry guys, I'm just having like a breakdown. Because it's just like the stupidest thing to have to pay $500 for something you accidentally turned on with a key, and then they make you have to have another key just to turn this off. And because I bought this car used, I only have the one key I got with the car. And so the guy told me the price. I'm like, I can't afford to do that. And it's just like, it's the most inconvenient thing to do on accident, on top of having to get my AC fixed. And I'm just frustrated because I'm like, how am I ever going to have enough saved to move out if I keep having to pay for stupid car things? I'm sorry, guys. So, honestly, I'd rather prioritize my AC over this one, but this one is also just like it's super annoying. Like, the speed one is not that bad. It's like not being able to listen to music. I'm like, why would you limit the volume for somebody like that? Like, it's so stupid. I just hate everything right now. Like, I should be happy about passing my exam, and I just feel like I'm still under so much stress because of my car. I'm like, passing my exam is like one thing that will help, but I still have so many other things I have to figure out. And paying for repairs for my car is draining my little savings that I had built up. Like, and then hoping my AC would have a quick, easy, non-expensive fix, and that not working. And like, depending on what the reason is, it can cost like another $1,000. So I just feel like I can't win. I have to drive with my windows down because it's 81 degrees and my AC doesn't work. And I'm tired of dealing with problem after problem after problem. I just don't want to do this anymore.
A few moments later.
Alright, y'all. So one of my problems I found for this key, the person I just called said they can make it for $125. So that's gonna help me a lot. At least then I don't have to pay $500. She quoted me $125. But then I still have to figure out why my AC's not working. And I can try to take my car in today for that. It's just like, I have this week off and I really wanted to try to make like $500 this week. But I guess as long as I can get my car in and get it back maybe by Thursday, and then just work Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday to try to make $500 by doing Uber rides and Instacart. But my AC definitely is an issue that I need fixed sooner rather than later, because I can't afford these problems. And it's like, if I keep having to use my savings to pay for things, this issue, I'm never going to be able to save up enough. And I've had over $1,000 that I paid for this car in just the last month. So it just feels like I'm throwing my money out the window. I'm throwing like my savings out the window. Or it's just draining my savings. And it's frustrating because even though like some pressure has been alleviated for me moving out, I know like I'm gonna have to move out eventually, and I'm trying to be moved out by at least August, so I only have maybe 4 more months to save up enough money. And it's just like I keep having to pay out more than what I'm actually making. So I'm just frustrated. That's why I was crying. It's out of frustration because I'm just tired of having problem after problem after problem. And financial problems are the worst, because then like there's only so much I can do, and I'm trying to start doing like other job work on top of this so I can actually maximize my savings. So if I'm making additional $500 a week, I can actually save at least $1,000 a month, while paying off $1,000 in debt each month, and then just live off of my current job. So that is what I want my goal to be, to get to that point. But these like just very minor inconveniences are making that harder. And then the my key situation is like annoying because it's like I did it on accident, not knowing that it was gonna be this huge freaking thing. And I'm like, how do you have a system where you can set something up with a key but not take it away with the same key? Like, it's just frustrating. And I literally was just playing around on my car system, not thinking that this was something that was I didn't understand what it was that I was doing. And so I'm just like, this is so annoying and frustrating. And then with my AC, it's just like I have no idea why it's not working. It's like it doesn't cool down. My dad tried to look at it, he couldn't figure it out. Like, it just blows hot air. It's not cooling down at all. And that's been something I've been dealing with I don't know if I started before my starter got fixed, but I want to say after, because I used to be like raining, and if it was raining, like my car won't defrost, like my car AC won't cool down at all. And I'm just like, if it's another expensive problem, I just don't want to. I'm just tired of dealing with issues with my car. That's, at the end of the day, what it is. And so, yeah, that's all I'm gonna say, I guess. Bruh, so the reason I'm stuck in traffic right now is because they closed the turn lane. I need to freaking get off of here. Yo, I'm so tired of just like, I don't know why today is starting the way it is. It just seems like every freaking minor inconvenience, not even just, I guess it is a minor inconvenience, it's just like frustrating. I just don't want to deal with this crap anymore. Like, they're doing construction and they shut off a whole turn lane people need from this direction in order to access this state route so I can freaking get home. And all it's does is create more traffic. And there's no way for me to turn unless I can make a U-turn. That's crazy, dog. That is crazy. Like, y'all see this? I need to be there and I can't turn because they have this whole lane freaking blocked off. Alright, y'all. I managed to finesse my way into making a U-turn because the traffic on the other side is just as bad. Like, literally. You can't... I don't understand. Like, that over there is the traffic I was in. Trying to turn onto the street. And what's the construction they're doing? Don't even know. Don't see anything. They just got all these cones. Are they doing anything? Doesn't look like it. Alright, y'all. So, I had to call a locksmith to get me a new key. Pretty sure this is my big Hot Topic package. And he's gonna look up a place. Let's see what it says. Yep. Okay, he's gonna look up places, a recommendation to get my AC fixed, because I'm currently, I don't really want to take my car to Firestone anymore, because the last couple of times I did it, they didn't do anything. Y'all, so my car is not in he reset my car so it's not setting up my keys in the whatever thing I turned on. So now I can like listen to music at normal volumes again and not be stuck. And then the guy who did it was super nice. His name was Austin, and he was telling me how he grew up in this neighborhood and his parents used to live over here. So anyways, I was just annoyed because the people I went to Ford and they were like, it would be $495, and they did it for $125. So I was like, 125 versus 495, yeah, I'm gonna do that one. But he also gave me a recommendation for an AC person, and that person's out of town till the 8th. So I can either go somewhere else, which I'm not even going to be 100% sure how long it's going to take. But I need to get my AC fixed, and I'd rather like drop it off today so that'll be done by Thursday than wait. So I also just want to take a nap though, and I'm tired and I'm hungry. Like, I've just had to do too much already. And wherever I drop my car off, I'm gonna have to get an Uber or see if I don't know what I'm gonna do yet. Alright, y'all, I just got back from my Uber ride back home after dropping off my car. The guy was really nice. He was asking me questions about, or I was asking him questions about how long he was doing Uber. So I also just found out, so the reason, so I had done accepted a ride in Columbus that went to Montgomery, right? And I could not, was not getting any rides once I got to Alabama. So he just told me it's because in order to give rides in Alabama through Uber, you have to have like a vehicle inspection pass whatever test, because they basically just require an emissions test. So I'm like, even if I actually wanted to do, even if I had wanted to do rides in Auburn this weekend, I can't do that without a vehicle inspection. I'm like, oh my gosh, that's just another extra step I'd have to take. So yeah. All right, we've got our Karopi matcha that we're trying, and what did I say? Karopi matcha boba tea, whatever. It's the matcha one. So guys, I've already spent over $200 for my car today. And I'm taking my car to a second place to get an estimate, because the first people said it was going to be $2,000 to fix, which is more than I paid for a new starter, a new tire, and oil change. So I'm just like, you know what? I don't think that's a fair price. So I'm going to look somewhere else. So my Uber driver on the way to pick up my car suggested this other place. Now, Firestone's where I usually take my car, but I feel like I didn't have the best experience with them last time, and I felt like I was overcharged. So I'm going to another place now that my Uber suggested, and he told me how he just gotten his car fixed today and it was less than $400, because you don't have to pay overhead. Like Firestone, you're paying overhead. You're paying Firestone for servicing it. He's now paying their employees for working on it. So you're never getting like a fair price. But this last place basically was like, oh, it's $1,200 just for labor, and it's only 6.5 hours of labor. So close to $200 an hour is what I'm paying for labor, which I thought was kind of ridiculous. Like that, not worth it. They were very nice though. I had great customer service. They gave me a free pen and a free air freshener for my car, which, you know, is great and all, but at the end of the day, what I care about and what I mainly need is affordable service. So if I get my estimate from this place and it's, you know, $1,200 or less, I will happily get it serviced. My dad already told me like he would help me pay for it, and I could just work to pay him back, which I really appreciate. All right, y'all, so update. The guy over here said he'll do it for $300 in labor, and that I just have to order the part myself, which I just need a compressor, and he said 2 cans of Freon. So that's way cheaper, $900 cheaper than what they were going to charge me. So my parts, shouldn't be more than like $600, I don't think. So that just saved me like $1,100. So I'm going to tell my dad what he said. And I ordered a portable AC in the meantime so that I can still try to do rides, because my younger sister suggested that for me. So that I could still like try to work and make money, and it'll also be good to have in my room. So I ordered it on TikTok, and basically I just have to or not TikTok, Target, to pick up today. So I'm just waiting till I can pick that up, and in the meantime we're gonna do Instacart. Alright, y'all, I just had an Uber ride with these really nice people, and I was telling them about how I had to pay, just had to pay like over $200 for a key and for a diagnostic that was BS. And they also just recommended that I try somewhere else to get it fixed, because he was telling me like he knew someone who fixed their AC for just $300, only really charged them for the parts. So I'm like, you know, if I can find somewhere cheaper. But also I'm just like, with that, I'm like, I gotta make sure it's legit though. Like right now, basically I'm being charged just $300 for the labor to fix it, which I think is fair considering how much I was just charged. But this guy just told me he paid $300 total for this person to fix his AC. So I'm like, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do, but we're doing Uber right now to try to what the heck? I just witnessed something so silly. Anyways, y'all, I am doing Uber, trying to make some money because we just spent way too much today that I wasn't planning on paying, and I need to make my $500 this week, and that's not gonna make it. It's not gonna make itself. So it's 5:16. I'm gonna try to work till 8. My dad said he was gonna take me out to dinner somewhere for passing my RBT exam. So we'll see if that still is gonna happen. Oops, somebody just got pulled over. Alright, you guys, so I just did another Uber ride. My goal this week/weekend is to just make $100 a day with Uber Eats and Instacart. So currently on Instacart I made $34. Right now my Uber I made $38. So pretty close. I made $72. So I need $28 more to hit my goal of $100 for the day. And I need to make $100 every day until Sunday. So today's Tuesday. So that's Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. That'll be $600. I'm trying to make minimum $500 a week. So, yeah. The other thing is, though, I'm doing it here like every day this week because I'm out of work. But when I'm working, I'll pretty much only be able to do, I'm sorry, I have to have my windows down because there's no AC in my car at the moment. During the week when I'm working, I'm gonna try to do it like Instacart in the mornings from like 10 to 1, and then I work 2 to 6 most days, and then just do Uber when I get off work till like 8 or 9 to try to hit that goal of an additional $500 each week. I'm gonna see how much I can make in a weekend. So So this last weekend I did make $200. Technically, wait, no, I made more than 200. I made $240 over this weekend, and I made $140 one day doing Uber rides, so plus some deliveries. So I know it's possible for me to make at least $100 a day with Uber, but I'm like testing out to see, because I really have to get my savings back up, y'all. Like, I've been having I've been draining money from my savings and not putting money back in. So I'm really trying to focus on putting money back into my savings account so that I can actually be building up my savings again. Also, now that I passed my exam, I should start making more money at my job, and also hopefully they'll be able to offer me a full-time position. So there's that as well. So things are looking up. I know I had a lot of crying earlier because there was just a lot of, it was mainly just frustration and stress, because it's still not the best situation to be in, not having car issues. I spent over $200 today on my car, which is also annoying. So yeah, it's just like having expense. It feels like my car is draining my savings. Oh, I got another order.